G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Raidzero AU and welcome back to another episode of Forever Skies. And heading over to Noah's last known location. Whoop.
Unknown location reached.
Just seeing if we can land here somewhere. Is this high enough? Or just? Probably could do with being a little bit over more towards the side here.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Whoop. No.
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Okay. Discoveries to find on descent to the underdust. Now, that should allow us to just put that down. Probably should get a... How are we going here? We got some water there. We got some empty bottles. Could do with a little bit of sleep. Let's just sleep for a little bit. Build up our energy. Does mean it's going to be a bit dark, but we do have our torch, so anything we need to research at the moment? No, don't think so. Raise the lure. Rotten food. Let's make ourselves another condenser membrane.
Printing completed.
Can eat you just to fill ourselves up. Rotten food can go there. Take that. Put the 3 in here. Take that, pop it on there. Okay, how are we looking for charges? Okay. Alright, let's head in. Turn a flashlight on. Damn drone. Can we salvage that? No. Okay. Oh, we do have a box there. Machine parts. A few more synthetics. Oh, we've got a box down here. not reach that from here? Old food ration. Polymer. Okay, we've got a simple storage rack, old sticky note. Advanced med kit. Okay. Don't. I don't suppose we can jump up there. No, we're gonna have to go down. There's another one over here. We should go and have a look at. That one there. Have to come back over here. Across this way. Right. Got the metal. A bit of fuel. Or fuel. Machine parts. Synthetic compound. Okay, we'll grab those. Alright, so the other one's down here. Improved insect law. Okay. How are we looking? Getting a little bit full. So we could probably go drop some stuff off. We're not far away from the ship, so keep an eye out for any recharge things. Oop. Take the dust moth. Let's see. We'll put the... We've got no room in there. Polymer. Synthetic. You can go in there. Old food ration. That one. How do you... There we go. Just want to split those. Might as well put the fuel in. How's my torch doing? Torch is okay. We are coming into daytime from the looks of it anyway. There is an upstairs as well. Yeah, let's go have a look. Oh. Hmm. What did I hit? Hit something. Oh. Come on. Slow and steady. Trying to rush it. What did I hit? I'll have a look up here, see if there's anything. At the battery, that's for sure. Find a way to power the elevator. Okay. Oh. Let's just get a recharge. Okay. Where does this go? What is down here? Plenty of metal. Out of range. Ah. Hoping for a recharge. Do one more of those. Use the computer. Ah, so we got to go up there. Alright. Gather all the metal. Anything else? Not seeing anything else. Alright, let's go put the battery in. We've got to drop down this side. Okay, anything to scan around here? No. Okay. What we got on the computer? Lab facility under the dust. Finally, I made it. There used to be a lab facility with the equipment I need. Virus sample and analyzer allows to examine samples with viruses and purify them. It'll be good for research. The destination is so close now. The problem is that the facility remains standing for hundreds of years unused, rusting and falling apart, until finally the structure collapsed underneath it and everything fell to hell, right under the dust. I need to get to the bottom. I don't know what awaits me there. I don't even know if anything survived. The voice is warning me, telling me that I will die down there if I'm not careful. But I have to do it, no matter the cost. Okay. Use the elevator to explore the underdust. Old storage box.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Okay. We go. So I wonder if these boxes are for when we're exploring down here. Let's go find out. We're going down a long way.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started. New environment detected. Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Oh. Here's the studies menu. Virus sample analyzer. Hmm. So there's a lot of stuff down here.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
Hmm. We do have an oxygen bottle. So we should be okay. Read this. Noah's stupid ideas. Noah came up with another brilliant idea. He locked the entrance for our safety and hid the keycard schematics in a secret place. Knowing him, we're talking about that tower that we survived in for a while. It was a relatively large tower with plenty of greenery. He wanted us to settle there. He really liked that place, but we moved on. I guess we'll have to come back to the Underdust later. But here are the coordinates of his secret place, if it's useful to you. Okay. But small backpack module. Okay. Requires Noah's key card. Whoa! What's that?
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Okay.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
We can't scan anything from here. What was that thing? That looked nasty. Alright, there's not much else we can do here. So, I guess we're heading back up. Okay, fly the airship off the location, search for Noah's camp, and hunting giants. Find the next stop of Gemini expedition. So we've got a lot more to discover down here. Alright, let's head back up.
Attention, security units activated. Caution advised.
Ow, ow, ow. 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 Transformer. Upgrade gear. Okay. Nice. Let's use a first aid kit. think we've done everything here. Okay. Eat you. Have something to drink. We could grab that and get that distilling. So, looks like it wants us to go over here. Whoops. Airship damage. Whoops. There we go. Suit printer. Make a couple of repair patches. 10 I should say. Still similar. Still similar. Have we not got... We've got a transformer there. Okay, well... Let's head over to this place here. I think I'm going to do one of those hunting giants. Or is that the hunting giants one? I'm intrigued what this is. There's two of them. So let's go to one of those. I'll see you over there. Alright, here we go. What's this place? This is another communication point. Okay. Choose the charger. Put you out just for the moment. Let's put our flashlight in there. Charge it up. Luckily it's a fairly quick charger. Okay. Well, I guess this is just more resource gathering here. Okay. Have a look around the bottom area here. Machine parts, the ram drone, transformer. First aid kit, synthetic compound. Take both of those. Open you up. Nothing worth. First aid kit. Food. Nothing there. Synthetics. Nothing to scan. Another way up there though, on the other side. Okay. Let's go have a look. We can go further up. Let's have a look over here first. Around this side. Okay, so we can get up that way if we need to. Anything worth scanning here? No. Okay. Nothing to scan. Nothing in those. Nothing in those. It's the moths outside. What we got here? Machine parts. Like the condenser membrane, fuel, insect lures. Okay, saves us from making them. Data card. Okay, metal collector head.
A storm is coming.
Silver requires a paint tool. Okay, so we unlocked the paint. Alright, nothing else there. Oh, we got storm coming. Probably not a good idea to be up here. Okay, that goes up there. Locked from the inside. It should unblock that. There we go. That's better. Storm's not quite as loud in here. Nothing in there. Nothing there. Upgrade gear. Nothing else there. Okay. Upgrade gear. Nice.
Lightning strikes are a threat to high-power entities.
Oh.
Build lightning rods to absorb the hit.
Okay.
Initiating emergency scan for nearby electrical sources.
Wow. That was rough. Upgrade. Electrical elements. Nothing else there. Nothing in there.
Unidentified electrical source detected. Location marked on the radar.
Okay. That's... sounds important. Anything up here? No. Silicon. Nothing else there. Silicon. Upgrade gear. Silicon. That moth egg. What am I supposed to do with that? Silicon. It's blocked. Is that one that we can get to from... No. Looks like the storm's over at least, so that's a good thing. Alright, let's move up. Electrical elements. Another Ukrainian plate. There's two of those now. Oh, porcelain cup. I think these are all just collectibles. I can't get to that. Okay, we've got some silicon here. Silicon, silicon. Guessing silicon's going to be important because there seems to be a lot of it around. Transformer. So yeah, this is going to be blocked. Look around out here. Anything? Okay, can do that one. And that. Anything? Upgrade gear. Silicon. We are getting quite full. Upgrade gear. Nothing else there. Take the battery. That's filled us up. Anything to scan in here? No, that's just that room we were just in. Okay. Silicon, silicon, silicon. In there. Nothing in there. Okay, I just went down to that room there. We get you. Any recharges around? Yep.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Okay. We go. Both of those. Anything in here? Grey gear and silicon. Grey gear. Nothing else. Nothing in there. Okay. Metal there. In there. Oh, another dust moth egg. Red gear. Making sure nothing here is machine parts. Nothing behind those. That's where we were, I think. Yep. Okay. Nothing in there. Silicon. Metals. Silicon. Red gear. Can't take the inventory, the Ukrainian plate. What am I supposed to do with all these plates? In fact, you know what? We've already got... Didn't I pick one up?
Calories level is decreasing.
Okay. No. Well, I guess that's everything out of there. Wants us to take all the silicon. It's the only thing up here. Any recharges going past? Yep. Okay. I think that's pretty much everything here. So, it's time to head back to the ship. Then we'll take it up from there. So I think that's a pretty good place to call this episode. Hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. Oh, didn't make it. Just grab some stuff from around here. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raidzero, are you? Signing out.